Hello, love. How are you today? Ombute Devi here. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for being here in the space with me. uh, so here we are. I am so excited to be in the space because I just did a whole sit. You're not going to believe this. I just did a whole sit and I didn't press record. So this is my second time because I want to share this space with you. I am so excited that I can do this twice. I'm forced to do this twice. Talk about stretching my practice. And again, the reason why I am here today to give myself the license to play and explore in this on this platform. What is running in you today? How is it running? Share with me what is running in you today. What's holding you dear and near, or what's holding you, in fear. And today for me, I drew this angel card and it said understanding. And the understanding is what, the play on word, the inner standing of that we are allowed to give ourselves the license to just be at the edge of our comfort zone, be at the edge of our new timelines, be at the edge of this curiosity and exploration of like, hey, I'm a grown ass fucking woman, but I am walking back to my girl, my innocence, my play, and I can do that. Doesn't matter how many titles I have behind after my name. Doesn't matter, that I have raised children, had husbands, lovers, friends, girlfriends, whatever, and have skill sets. I want to come back to the innocence. I want to come back to the play. I want to come back where I don't hold myself accountable to the old conditioned timeline, but I can actually sort of evolve in a way that might not feel or seem that rational or sometimes sane, but it's an insane or unsane time right now. So sometimes we have to come into a little bit of our own inner chaos so that right organized order can emerge organically through this play and exploration of ourselves. So, yes, downward descending practices, being in the heart field. I am so excited to be in the heart field with you today and opening up, invoke it, and tap into it and just activate that in our little circle because it's tapped in, directly connected to the larger global field. And so it makes so much, like a huge difference, that we can come into the presence, this moment, this one right here, this one right here. Thank you for being here, love. So, all right. Let's ride our breath into our hearts. Let's remember that where our awareness goes, life goes. And as we are here today, let's imagine that we are sitting around this water, this body of water, this pond. You and I, we're sitting by this beautiful pond, this deep, crystalline, clear pond. And in the center of the pond is this star gate, this portal, where we are going to just pour our yumminess into. And let's remember that we are here to breathe more of ourselves into existence. That everything that we engage with and everything that arises, good, bad, and ugly, that comes, what life brings us, is an opportunity for us to decide how we are breathing more of ourselves into existence. Or if we are abandoning ourselves in that moment, then we are not breathing more of ourselves into existence. And not to judge, but to just understand, to get to understand ourselves better. So let's come into the heart and open up the breath. Let's roll our breath in and out from the area of the heart. A little bit deeper than you normally breathe, a little bit wider than you normally exhale. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. And again, thank you so much for being here. Let's soften the jaw, the back body, while we keep an erect spine, while we allow the chest plenty of space for our heart and lungs to move freely as we are rolling the breath in and out. Now we are invoking, mobilizing those beautiful transformative energies within us. By opening more of our breath, we're opening more of our perspective, the inside perspective, through our direct experience here. Feeling each other, being in this space, allowing anything and everything to arise consciously and unconsciously. Everything that we've held, that we hold in this area of the heart, has its own time, its own way, its own rhythm. We allow all of it, whether we are aware of it or not, right? If we just soften and offer it our breath, that is how we pour love on ourselves. I invite us here to see what is running in us right now. What is arising here? And this is not an inquiry to find something so we can fix it. Simply to touch it just as it is. And as we are reclaiming our own dominion over self, over our own territory, our inner gardens, we also voice our presence to those and that is arising within us that is not ours, that is not ours to carry anymore, that is not ours to be affected by anymore, entangled in anymore. Anything that has a parasitic nature on our light, on our vital force, we command it back to source. With so much love and respect, we command it back to source. All that is not love. If, however, it chooses to be in high resonance of your love, the understanding of how love comes and goes and moves in your life, then it may add to your experience in a positive way. If not, we release it back to source. And we might not feel a direct movement of it, but the intention is there. We set the intention for it and we voice it. Go back to source. I command you to go back to source. All that is not aligned with my own love and my own truth, go back to source. You are not welcome here anymore, ever. Go back to source. And we can keep repeating it. If somehow you just find yourself repeating it, then that is your unconscious taking dominion over your inner gardens. Just through that frequency that you are setting. It cannot uphold a light if it's not resonant to your own frequency, to your own understanding of where you are right now. Thank you so much for being here as we are ushering in this coherence of yumminess right here and right now. So let's exhale with the next exhale. We make it so. So it is. And love next. Let's move down. Let's move back in and down. Let's come into the belly. Let's ride our breath into the belly and soften our awareness there. Anything here in our gut, right? The movements of our instincts are in our gut. Soften the side bellies, the front bellies, the back bellies. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And let's see if we can open the breath a little bit more, a little bit deeper, a little bit wider. And here, let's see what we are touching. What's running in us here, love? Let's invite that inquiry as a sense, feeling, a direct feeling, or an image, or a feeling in any way that you can understand it. So it's an understanding, a direct experience of what is actually running in you right now. What's moving in you that you need to touch. It could be a sense of warmth, sense of quieting down, a calmness, or there can be some prickliness, some tightness. Anything that is moving in you is welcomed here. We just soften to it, offer it our breath, and just stay present with it without pushing it or grabbing onto it. We just allow. With the next breath, let's move down into the lower extremities. Let's breathe through our groin, our hips, our thighs, our knees, lower legs, ankles, feet. Let's come into the feet. Let's come into the pinky toe. Let's wiggle our pinky toe. Let's breathe through our pinky toe. If you don't have a pinky toe, just breathe through your feet. Feel the wave through the feet, through the soles of your feet. And it's more of an intention than an actual movement. But allow yourself to be open to any experience here. As you're just guiding the direction, and let the quality be organic. So now we're breathing, full body breathing, all the way from the heart into the gut, into the lower extremities, into the feet. Let's expand the breath past our feet into the ground below us. Let's feel our awareness just bringing our breath all the way down into the earth, feeling Mama holding us there, the foundation. Feel that we are standing in her lap. She's holding us steady, and we're breathing into her fully receiving her love, her sustenance, her support, her forgiveness of how we are stepping, how we are walking on her today, that we are her earth babies, that we know that Mama is unconditional with her love, that there's no judgment here at all, and that any judgment that we have is not ours either. It is learned, conditioned, trained into us. But right here, we just surrender any of those judgments. As we open up our breath, feeling so rooted and grounded and held by Mama. And forgiveness is a natural occurrence as we come into more breath, more spaciousness. And we take from here this feeling, this sensation of feeling grounded and rooted and supported and held and nourished. And we come back up, all the way up into our hearts, not disconnecting from Mama, but holding that connection. And as we open up our breath into the back of our hearts, and we breathe, extend our breath below our shoulder blades, under our shoulder blades, we lift our wings and we become the air. We open up our air under our own wings. We imagine here that we are creating more spaciousness around the shoulder blades and their shoulders, creating that beautiful space of allowance and of releasing anything and everything that we are not meant to carry at this point in time. And we command anything and everything that is not ours, that we have been carrying on our shoulders, to go back to Source as we reclaim our own dominion, as we spread our wings, and as we breathe our breath of existence under our own wings, carrying this upliftment from being rooted deeply to our foundation, from our foundation into this expanded breath. And you might just feel here a little bit more tall, a little taller. Opening our armpits, we can open our arms up, just creating a little space underneath our armpits as we are breathing this whole breath all around our shoulder blades, under our shoulder blades, around our shoulders, opening up our palm, facing our palm up towards the sky. And here feeling our full expanded spectrum of being deeply, deeply connected to Mama, as we are moving a full current of breath from the roots all the way up to the bloom of our breath, up into the expansion of our chest and our shoulders. Yes. Let's let everything and anything go. And for a moment, let's come back with our hands right in front of our hearts. I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here with me today. And as our last anointment with our breath, let's open up our breath one more time, and just where we are right now, any feeling of the goodness that we have right now, we just send that into the center of our pond. We just drop it in, and we just watch the ripple effect of the goodness of our connection here today. The intention of touching deeper aspects of ourselves with so much more love and understanding of ourselves today. We can walk from this place with a little bit more intimacy, reverence, and acceptance. And the acceptance then manifests as we advocate for our breath today to be open, to be free, to have its own rhythm. And we make adjustments according to our own rhythm today. And we speak of our adjustments, meaning that we speak up for what we need today in all our relations, to be fully in our breath, to have the courage to steward this breath with respect of ourselves and others in relation to where we are, what the contexts are in our day to day. We keep radiating this feeling into the pond and knowing that this space, this field that we have, love, just tap into it at any time today and know that these ripple effects keep going, and that we are nourished from it, and that we release all attachment to the outcome, how it's supposed to come back to us, because it comes back to us at our highest frequency, at our highest need, what we need, not sometimes always what we want, but what we truly need to keep our breath open and free and soft. So thank you for setting this beautiful intention and cultivating a true resonance for us today, to be in today, to support and love each other and feel each other and witness each other through our own direct experience. Knowing that we are not separate, but we are one, uniquely divided, right? Like it is the union within the division that makes it so, that makes it all happening. This makes it this harmonious movement. I thank you so much for being here today. So much love. I see you next time. Okay, my love, please share with me if you feel what your current is today. So much gratitude here. Mwah.